of spectacular music is getting underway, a series filled with classics and with jazz.
Musicians are coming from all over the world to perform right here at the St. Cecilia Music Center in Grand Rapids.
We have Kathy Holbrook, the executive director, to share the lineup with us, and Great Artist Gala with the ambassador of the American Songbook, Michael Feinstein.
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible.
We're very
excited.
Kidding.
All over the world.
Yes, very exciting.
I'm always amazed. You have some world-class talent that you bring to Grand Rapids that you usually have to travel to see.
It's true. We talk about great music in your own backyard, because you really would have to see most of these artists in New York or Chicago, and all of them have played, at Carnegie Hall, and then they're playing at Royce Auditorium.
Yeah, so wonderful. How is it that you are able to, year after year, get such an incredibly talented lineup?
Well, I have a committee that I work with when we talk about choosing the artists, and of course, budget does play a part in things, but at the same time, it's amazing that you really can find these artists that are touring. They're at the top of their game. They're really in demand, and because they're touring, we can get them to stop in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, and Kathy, why don't you tell us some of the names that we're going to be seeing at St. Cecilia?
Well, we kick off the season with our Great Artist Gala with Michael Feinstein, as you mentioned, and that is our big black tie fundraiser of the year. So we're really excited to see him
and a date
here.
For that?
As October 14th.
Okay, put it on your calendars.
And that includes a pre-concert, really elegant pre-concert reception, almost a dinner. It's not sit down, but it's a dinner. And the amazing thing about all of our concerts is that afterwards, the artist comes upstairs in the ballroom and meets everyone.
Wow, what an opportunity.
Yes, so not only is it a 650-seat hall, so there's not a bad seat in the house, and you get to see Michael Feinstein up close and personal, then he'll come upstairs and have a little dessert with you and sign your program.
And you talk about really the inspirational part of what St. Cecilia does and the educational part, really training that next generation of musician.
That's right.
So many of those programs that are key, really, that you can make those connections with people who are already so accomplished.
That's right. That's right. And a lot of them do stay and do master classes for us sometimes the next day. So you asked about other people on the series.
Right.
So after the Great Artist Gala, which is our big start of the season, we have our jazz series starts on December 2nd, and we're going to bring the Bad Plus. They're Midwest guys, actually, that have made it big. And then after that, we have the Dave Holland Quintet, which is a very big name in jazz.
Yes.
And Ann Hampton Calloway will be here in February.
Wow.
And she's going to do a night of Cole Porter tunes, so that will be a really lovely evening. She was in Grand Rapids actually last year and sang with the symphony for the Pops concerts.
That's incredible. So you have a special deal going on right now for people through Facebook.
That's right.
This is creative.
Yes. Well, we'd like to have a lot of fans on Facebook, so this is one of the ways that we're going to do it. As of September 15th, from the 15th through the 30th, we'd like people to become a fan of St. Cecilia Music Center on Facebook, and by doing so, you're eligible for a buy one, get one free subscription.
Wow.
So that's for the jazz series or the classical series. The classical series starts in March, and on that series we have the Ying String Quartet, and David Finkel and Wu Han are coming, and we also have American clarinetist named David Schifrin.
Wow.
And so from the 15th through the 30th, either you can call us and say, well, I've just become a fan, or you can post right there, and we will get in contact with you, and you can get either the whole 6 concerts, we sell the whole thing, or just the jazz series, or just the classical. I'm afraid I have to say we're not half off for the Great Artist Gala.
That is a big fundraiser for you.
Sort of goes without saying.
Yes.
Well,
So
it is a great venue.
It is a great
I've been
venue.
there myself, and it is beautiful. It's a beautiful building.
It is.
The ballroom and everything, too. I mean, it's got to be magical when you have
It
music
is
like
wonderful.
that, and then a setting like that also.
Yes.
So.
If you're thinking ahead to Christmas presents, this is a great one.
Thank you. Yes, that's right.
Wonderful. We'll be right back.